Trusting yourself and your intuition is today's topic. And just as the context of this video is literally how I was given the guidance to give you guys this video. So I want to encourage and reassure people to trust yourselves, your judgment, your intuition, and your own inner guidance, because it's so easy for our logical minds to shut it down, and the logical mind kicks in and, will have you thinking, oh, I'm just overthinking this, or I'm imagining it, or, oh, I shouldn't listen to myself. And, that logical mind can really take over. And really, when it comes to trusting yourself and your intuition, that is your soul. It's your soul communicating with you. And it may even be your spirit team as well that are guiding you. And it can come through in the way of repeated thoughts or feelings on something, or a calling to go somewhere or to do something. So if you have a repeated calling and a drive within that's like, okay, you can't explain it logically often, but you say you've got a drive to really go somewhere, or to a certain town, or to a certain city, or to a certain place, like that'll be your soul guiding you. But if it keeps appearing, really do trust yourself and do it. And the same way as well, if you get a repetitive thought on someone or a feeling that's like, I don't know, something feels a bit off, or maybe I shouldn't trust them. And then your logic brain kicks in and be like, oh, you're just been paranoid, or, oh, you've been hurt before. And, but they're things which I say is your gut intuition, that's unique to you. And often I've had it so many times in the past where I'll always have a little something about someone. Maybe I don't fully trust them, or there's something I'm thinking, you're telling me one thing, but the universe is showing me another thing. And I've had it multiple times before. And it's like, yeah, I should always know to trust myself first, because what often happens is when I ignore those things, it's like I either catch the person then lying to me, or say they've done something or they've lied, then another person will just come along and confirm that, or I'll be given the evidence or the proof. And it's like, I knew that, my gut just wasn't making it up. So it's about learning to trust yourself. And because really in this world, really only trust yourself, because you can rely on you. And other examples that I'm going to share with you, because then it will kind of help you with what kind of comes up, is for me, I just had this urge out of nowhere over the last couple of months, I'd say maybe a year or so, and I've been like, no, I want to write a book. I want to write a book. I want to write a book. And I'm like, a few years ago, no one could even pay me to read any books. The last couple of years, oh my God, I've been reading loads. So I've had this drive to want to write a book, to be able to help and inspire others. And also just for an achievement for myself, because I think it's going to be very healing for me too, and a way of helping others. And it's a way of leaving like a legacy of something that's yours. Again, out of nowhere, I got given the name of one of the books I'm going to do. It just, like, when I was relaxing and meditating, the name just came to me, and I was like, oh my God, my pen and paper's there. So it will be things like that, sometimes like not even explainable, but these thoughts or feelings will come over you. Or say, for instance, you've got this drive and it's like, no, you've got to set up or do this business, or you've got to do this type of work. Like, listen to it, because if it keeps coming up for you, it's your soul calling. It's your soul communicating. And yeah, like with the book, and then it's weird, I'll come across people, sorry, I'm trying not to use that word weird, but I'll find a new one. So it's interesting that then I'll come across people that maybe are doing their own, or someone will say, yeah, you should write books, or, again, like unrelated, but it's the universe communicating that's something I should do. The same way, again, if you keep being drawn to a place, like there's certain places I keep being really drawn to, again, there's something within my soul that is calling me to those places. So with this video, guys, this is just like a reminder and an embrace and an empowerment to literally empower you to really trust yourself, and those things that keep coming up for you, whether they're thoughts or feelings or actions you want to do or take, like, trust that. And the more you trust it and the more you go with it, I promise you, the stronger it will get. Okay, just like I used my example of like not necessarily trusting people or feeling something was off with them, this has happened multiple times for me in my life over the past, whether it be in friendships or relationships. And I've had to learn, because I'm always that person, I'll give people the benefit of the doubt, or I'll be trusting, and then it's like, I ignored that inner inner voice and I ignored my gut, and then look what it does. It shows you, because people can show you one side of them, but then there's the side that you don't see, which is where your sixth sense and your intuition will come in to help you with that. So this is why sometimes we have to learn through that process of not trusting it to then trust it. So try it out, guys. Try trusting yourself more. And I really hope that it helps strengthen your intuition for you. It's a simple thing to do, but it'll really help you in the long run. So thank you for listening, guys.